Well, Omaha is the 39th largest city in the United States of America, a very diverse community in terms of race and ethnicity. It's a great place to work, live, and play.
There is a lot to do here, and I think there's a lot of good programs. We have good schools, districts here. It's very family-oriented, a good place to raise kids.
The community is a very giving community, and when they commit to something, they don't do it just to do it. They want it to be first class. They want it to be state of the art. Teammates is not just a nice organization. It is a critically needed organization.
I think teammates actually set the standard for mentoring, defining what those expectations are for that mentoring relationship.
I was connected with Samantha about 20 years ago. She would have been in 4th grade. She was very quiet. I just kept meeting with her weekly, and she eventually opened up more, came out of her shell a little bit.
At first, I think that I struggled a little bit because I was almost afraid that I was going to get to know this person and then they were going to leave. Or it was like that connection wasn't going to be there for too long. Once I became like, oh no, this is someone that's going to consistently be here every single week, then it was something that I kind of like let myself be comfortable with. Once I felt safe, I was like, this is really cool. It's like I have an adult friend almost. So yeah.
I followed her to middle school and high school, and then even to college. To be with her for all those years was really rewarding.
I think my mentor has demonstrated she cares by honestly just letting me live the phases of my life. I remember when I moved in sometime in elementary and then college and high school, she always allowed me to step away a little bit and kind of focus more on my friends or things, but she was always there reaching out like, hey, I'm still thinking about you.
One time her family moved to Georgia, and we still kept in touch. I think it helped her adjust to having to move away from her friends and, the school that she had known for years.
Now being an adult and knowing how busy your life can get and how easy it can be to just, forget people, like now I know it's like, oh my God, she cared so much. She always kept up with me.
You don't really find yourself until you give yourself away. For the mentors, they find out a lot more about themselves when they're giving themselves to others.
It's measurable, the impact that the Teammates program has had on our community. I think when you look at those youth that have experienced that mentoring relationship, they've benefited from it.
Having a mentor has definitely impacted my life. She just let me know, like, there's more out there. You can have dreams and you can achieve them.
What makes mentoring so important is that it really helps kids to navigate the world that they are living in. Kids need love. They need someone to tell them, you did it, you got it, you're so smart. They need encouragement. They need experiences.
We're at the Henry Doorly Zoo for the Teammates graduation event. A great event that obviously Teammates puts on an annual basis. I'm here to meet my mentee. I first met Martrell in 2016. He was in 3rd grade at Wilson Focus School. And my first thought would be he would be very quiet, but he was very outgoing from the first day I met him.
When I met Tim, I was like, who is this guy? I didn't really know who he was, and I didn't know what he's supposed to do. But yeah, it was fun when I first met him. I feel like his energy is just very positive, and he's really easy to be around, and I like it. And he's not negative at all.
Yeah, I think my relationship matters to him. I think he would probably not want to get together because maybe, he's too old now or it's not cool to do that, but he doesn't think that at all. We talk a lot about kind of post-high school. His plan is to go to York College in York, Nebraska. I think he wants to play baseball.
I feel like he's helped me get through school a lot by just being there. And I feel like that's enough encouragement for me to do what I need to do. I see him as the best friend. I trust him 100%. I could talk to him about anything really easily.
Teammates was definitely worth it. It's just a great feeling when you know you've been able to touch someone's life. I feel I have with Martrell because, again, he continues to want to get together, so something tells me he enjoys that and he's getting something out of it. And if he's getting something out of it, I certainly am.
Once you're touched by something like this, you really do want to have others experience the same thing. Teammates having had 50,000 mentees just speaks for itself.
At the end of the day, I think you do feel as if you made a difference in That, I think, is the value of that mentoring relationship.
A world without mentors would be lost. I really think our kids would just be lost.
Whether we like it or not, what we become is based upon what we have experienced. When we have seen this type of relationship, and whether you're a mentor or a mentee, you as a mentor feel better because of it. As a mentee, you feel better because of it. I think it's got an unbelievably dynamic impact on both sides of it.
Yeah, Teammates definitely makes Omaha a better place. It just brings so many people together, and knowing that people are getting together to help young folks, young people, that's really important.
Don't be afraid to join it because it's definitely worth it. The experience is like something that you might need going throughout school.
We all want that feeling of being cared for. And I think that Teammates that's what it delivers.
Teammates is vital, and it has an unbelievably positive dynamic impact on not only us and not only those that we're close to, but on the entire community.